Alhamdulillah. Finally the day before the big ride, and we have got our motorcycles here. So apparently there's only going to be 6 riders. That's a good thing, so it's a smaller group. And my bike is here now. This is going to be my bike, the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. That one there is Graham's bike. They just arrived today, this morning, from a different tour. And then they've got 3 more Royal Enfield 411s. There's one there, and there's 2 more here. And this is Graham.
Hello.
Graham is in tourist mode. And here is our main guy, our marshal. His name is, what's your name, Mr. Marshal?
Tashi.
Marshal. Our marshal is Tashi, and Tashi is from Leh. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And what is Tashi doing now? Tashi is making sure the bikes are spick and span for our ride tomorrow. So we were supposed to take it to a bike wash, but it shut down. So Tashi is doing it, some manual labor here. So Tashi, what time are we leaving tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
And what time will we get to Kargil roughly?
Roughly we reach around 6.
6 o'clock in Kargil?
5:30 to 6.
5:30 to 6, so it's a long day tomorrow, yeah? Okay, that's good. And how's the bikes looking? All good?
All good.
All good? Yes, Graham?
Well, this is your job really, Gerby, because we know how much you love to wash your bike.
Yeah, but I only give special treatment to the rhino. So we are up here for our briefing. Just had our dinner before we kick off for tomorrow morning. And I'm going to turn the camera around. We've got Graham here enjoying his...
Dal makhani.
Not sure what that is anymore. He's got a bit of everything in there.
Paneer.
And then we've got the man, our tour guide for tomorrow, our marshal. He's having chicken rice. What's your name?
Rohit.
Rohit is our mechanic for the whole trip. He's a man of many wonders. And then here we have our participants, the other riders. Can I know what your name is, please?
Hey, my name is Sajan Kedia. I'm from Bangalore, which is...
What about yourself? What's your name?
I'm Ondra.
Yes.
I'm from Czech, but I live in Australia, and I'm my first time in
In
India,
India?
and I hope I'm gonna enjoy it.
Okay, that's good. And you got your dad with you as well.
Yeah, I do.
That's your dad? Hello? What's your name? Sorry, repeat that again.
Česká republika, Ladakh, ahoj.
Your dad is riding with you today?
Yeah, it's coming as well. and
Okay.
I hope you're gonna enjoy it.
There'll be a nice father-son duo. Our journey begins in Srinagar, the summer capital of Jammu and Kashmir. Nestled in the Kashmir Valley and surrounded by the mighty Himalayas, the city is rich in history, culture and natural beauty. As we roll out, the streets are buzzing with life. But just beyond the chaos lies open roads and green valleys waiting to be explored. Spirits are high, the adventure is all real now. So apparently we're going to get to our end destination for today at around 5 to 6 o'clock. So it's going to be a long day of riding. God, I'm so stoked to be here and to finally do this. It's been a dream for about more than 5 years now. And the person that sort of influenced me or got me into this whole thing is a good mate, Sarab, the roadographer. We ride together quite often, and I started to fall in love with this whole Himalayan terrain by watching his videos. And from that point I knew that I had to do this. So I am really, really glad to actually finally be able to start this adventure of mine. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoyed riding throughout the Himalayan terrain. So at the moment we are getting out of the city of Srinagar, and you can see there's all farms here, rice paddy fields, and these are all rice fields. So now we are starting to climb. And we're going to head to the first pass, which is Zojila Pass. And that's going to be about 78 kilometers, which should take us about 2 hours and 7 minutes, according to Mr. Google Maps. So the roads are really starting to flow now. And it's quite flowy, less traffic. And now you're really starting to enjoy the Himalayas, you know. This is, I think, the start of the I suppose, quieter roads, out of the city, out of the hustle and bustle and the chaos and the madness. Look at the views, man. Look at the mountain. Truly the Himalayas, the roof of the world.
Riding through Kashmir is like stepping into a painting. Towering pine forests, endless meadows, crystal clear rivers, the greenery stretches out in every direction. It's hard to believe such beauty exists and that we are riding through. The road starts to wind, climbing gently. There is crispness in the air. Every kilometer pulls us closer to the mighty Himalayas. Soonmarg, known as the Meadow of Gold, marks a transition. From here the terrain starts to shift and the adventure kicks up a notch. We hit the Soonmarg Tunnel, a marvel of modern engineering. At nearly 7 kilometers long, it felt like we were descending into the unknown. But then we emerged into light, and what greeted us left us speechless.
Okay, so we are in Soonmarg now. Look at the glaciers. Look at the glaciers there. My God. It's unreal. And this is all glacier water. Oh, look at that. This area here is a highly military regulated area, so there's no way you can fly any drones here and so on, which is unfortunate, and that's the problem with Kashmir. But when we get up to Zojila Pass and we get out, which is out of Kashmir essentially, then we should be able to start flying the drones and so on.
Then came Zojila Pass, one of the most infamous and dangerous mountain passes in the world. Sitting at an altitude of 3,580 meters, it tests both machine and man. The roads were narrow, often no more than a single lane. Gravel, dust, sharp drops. It demanded our full attention, but the views, man, it was worth every ounce of effort. now at Zojila Pass. This place is magnificent, and I'm just going to turn the camera around to give you some views. That there is a campsite. There's some sort of a festival going on, some sort of a pilgrimage yatra sort of a thing happening. And this year we had about 3,582 meters above sea level, and words can't describe how magnificent this area looks. So altitude is about 3,580. I just did my check for my oxygen on the pulsometer, you know, and looks like my heart rate is at about 140 and my oxygen level is sitting at about 84. Probably not all that good, but you get there, all good. Can't complain. Enjoying the ride, enjoying the views. It's just magnificent. I can't describe it. Post Zojila, the roads didn't get any easier. Gravel and rock became the new normal. Our tires carved paths through the loose dirt and rugged switchbacks. The challenge was real, concentration was critical, but every now and then I'd steal a glance at the mountains around us. It's hard to focus on the road when the world looks so beautiful like this.
Look at that view. We're starting to descend from altitude, so slowly going down. At the moment we are at about 3,300, so we've gone on down 200 meters. It's not bad. It's very windy, but at least that makes it cool and really nice, pleasant to ride. You get points where it is darker because it's shaded in the valleys, and then you get areas like that where it's just bright and radiant. The colors are all quite rustic in a way, and then you got this river flowing, just makes it really good. We have reduced my altitude now, so we are at 2,700 meters altitude. So essentially we started at about 1,500, then we went to 3,500, and now we are eventually, when we get to Kargil tonight, we're going to be sitting at about 2,500, which is not bad at all. I'm not sure how I'm going to present this video yet, guys, whether it's going to be one episode per day of riding, or whether I combine 2 days of riding in one episode. It's all a bit hard to say, but there's just so much to show and so much to share. It's phenomenal.
Eventually we reached Kargil, dust covered, a little sore, but with our hearts full. Kargil, once a site of conflict in 1999, now stands as a peaceful town and an important stop on the Srinagar-Leh highway. The people here are warm, welcoming, and carry stories of resilience. After a long and challenging day, we set up for the night, tired but already counting down for tomorrow.
So we made it to Kargil. Just had a shower and sort of put everything for charging and stuff. We've got this really nice room which I'm going to show you guys. So let's turn this around. So yeah, sharing the room with Graham. So we've got a bed there. It's like a resort with all individual cabins looking up the mountains. You can't really see at the moment, but it's quite pretty down here, and it's a really nice accommodation for the night. There's bed, and even the toilets are actually pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, you got a proper English toilet, shower and so on with hot water. So yeah, it's been a long day, a really good day. We had a lot of fun on the road. You know, it was just flowing. There was a bit of traffic and there was a bit of, you know, issues on the road, some minor landslides. There was a big accident and so on. We left at 9 o'clock. We got here just after 6:30, just around 6:30 p.m. actually, and it was pretty good ride all in all. Tiring, a bit sore. It's not because of the kilometers, but it's because of the time you are using on the saddle, and also the, you know, the riding here, and with the altitude it just takes up a lot of your energy, and also your concentration. You really got to be alert with the Indian drivers and everything, so you got to really be alert around what's happening around you. So with that, you know, can't really complain. Really happy with the accommodation, really happy with how the first day has gone. So looking forward for day 2 tomorrow, where we will head up to Leh, and that's again going to take about 6-7 hours of a ride, and so on. So let's see how that goes on, and that's going to be at higher altitude. So it's going to be, now currently we're sitting at about 2,500, so that's going to be about the 3,500 mark, so probably another 1,000 meters above what we currently are. But it's okay, so we're gradually going to build that you know, acclimatization and build the altitude as well. So I'm feeling well, I'm feeling good, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So if you do like the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Do like, do share, do subscribe, and there will be more coming up.